what I'm saying? So you can come over here too, bro.
You let me know.
That's your fam, right? Y'all all part of the same squad, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like them.
Okay.
I like them fucking. I like those.
Well, look, man, I gotta get you one.
Okay. I want one. Yo, so like you said, we got Krhazey. Why they call him that in the building? Yeah, Uwa. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Shout out to Uwa, my nigga. Oh yeah, I see y'all. Y'all in the building. Okay. Basically, he's gonna explain why he's here today. I'm gonna let him drop his Instagram. I'm gonna let him drop all his contacts so you get a contact. This is a talented brother. I already did my research on him. I got a lot of questions. I wrote a whole bunch because he's very talented. So, Sean, what's good, Sean? So, definitely, I'm about to put the camera on him. He's gonna give you his Instagram and all his contacts. Just the sage ain't bothering you, right, bro?
Not at all.
Alright. So, let me just flip this camera. Boom. And whenever you're ready.
What's better, Krhazey, why they call him that? You can follow me at KRHAZEY _AT. I'm one half of Audio Temple with his dope Hachimaki that you see. This headband is Japanese. The Japanese on it says Temple of Sound, and that's short for Audio Temple, as you know.
Okay.
We make comics and music, and we have a foundation for children with special needs. And
I seen that today, bro. Man, that's what I'm talking about.
Trying to make a difference,
Yeah, I like that positivity. You know what I'm saying? So you got your homeboy here with you. We can introduce him real quick. I know this interview's about you, but you sit at the table.
Really,
okay, that's what I'm talking about. What's your name, bro?
Yo, my name is Mickey. You can follow me at MIKY _hustles. I'm from LA, but also raised in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Also have an Audio Temple.
Okay.
Also part of the Young Heroes Undefeated Foundation. Working along with Krhazey and like the comic books co-archetype. We're gonna get into that deep. He's gonna get into that too. But also got another movement called Legendary Ciphers.
Okay.
Yeah, we do ciphers in Union Square Park every Friday.
We gonna pop out for y'all on that one. All right. So this is real questions where we expect real answers. So this is real Q&A. So I ask real questions and I expect real answers. So you ready to answer truthfully or?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right, cool. All right, that's all I need. All right, so when's your birthday?
October 28th.
October 28th. Yay. He's a Scorpio. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you know.
Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn. I was
Okay.
actually born upstate.
Okay.
I'm in a little town called Oneonta. Shout out Old Town one time.
Old Town?
Only other person to ever make it from Old Town was Pee-wee Herman.
Shout out Pee-wee Herman.
Yeah, Shout out Pee-wee Herman.
Legend. He a legend.
Word.
Pee-wee Herman's a legend, bro.
I'm saying?
That's not a little name. That's a legend. He a legend.
I was the one and only though. So I do shout Old Town.
You gotta put it on. You gotta put on for the town a little, different for him, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we stay out of theaters. You feel me?
Yeah. A lot of people that's gonna go over. That's gonna go over a lot of people's head. They're not gonna get that. So matter of fact, when's your birthday, bro? Since you're here, what's your birthday?
November 28th.
What's your sign?
People say it's Sag.
Nah, listen, man. There's a reason why I'll tell you about off camera why we go into the violence show. I'm gonna teach y'all something today. All right, cool. So that's good. So why you here, bro? What's your craft?
So I'm a writer. First off, I make music. I love making music, and I'm also just getting into comics. I've been creative writing since I was about 4 years old. Doing music since I was 12, but getting back into creative writing has been really fun. Because I've always wanted to direct. And when you write comics, you write and directing at the same time for the artist. So
Okay.
it's been a really great experience. And then on the flip side, we've been working with charities for a little over 10 years. Mickey still works with Art Star really heavy, and they give art and music to homeless shelters for the kids in Manhattan. It's pretty dope. So yeah, that's always been our foundation. When we do something, we want to make sure that we're giving off positive energy, but also that we're able to push our craft without, all these corporations, trying to tie us down, making us give a message that we don't actually believe in.
Okay. You know what? That's one of the things. When I did my research on you, I was looking you up, going through all the stuff that I needed to read, and I was like, foundation? Oh. Definitely, I seen something about what's the name, disabilities and stuff like that. I really commend y'all on that. That's a lot of young men out here is doing negative stuff. Y'all doing a lot of positive things, and I really do think the world needs more of that, poured into the atmosphere. Because the energy now is real negative. So anything with the youth or young men like yourself that's bringing something positive, I support that 140%. So you need anything from us, we got you, bro.
Appreciate it.
All right. Your name, bro. Your name is mad unique. I mean, how do we come up with this name, bro?
Originally, I was Krhazey 80 and had this song where I was like, I'm Krhazey. I don't know. And at first, it was like I had a whole bunch of letters I needed to fit into the cadence, and just as quickly as I needed them, they were there. Mm-hmm. And I realized that in between it was actually haze, which is something that at the time I was smoking a lot of haze in my Dutchess, so it just felt right. You know what I mean? So it was like haze in the middle of me because I smoke so damn much, while haze in the middle of my name. You know? So it just fit. And then when I got older, it became Krhazey why they call him that. Cause it was kind of like the question and the answer in one. Because people used to always ask the same question. Like they would think that I don't even look crazy, so why would you think it's a lot more crazy than I look?
Okay. Yo, KP, let me the ashtray, bro. I don't burn ash on the table. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so you said you're the writer, right? So you don't draw, you're the writer.
Yeah, I don't draw.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to flip my question because I thought you was the actual artist, but it's all good. So what gets you the concept of your comics and stuff like that? How did you even come up with it?
A long time ago, I heard a story of a planet that once existed between Mars and Jupiter, where we now know as an asteroid belt. Mm-hmm. Supposedly on this planet, magical beings existed, and it was destroyed through galactic warfare. And I always liked that story as a child, even though I could never find who had actually written it. And when I got older, I spent a lot of time actually trying to look and find if anyone, could tell me that story and figure out more origins to it, but I couldn't. And so I realized that maybe it was something that was deeper for me, or however I heard it. So I took it and I adapted it to what I was already building with me and Mickey. I was making a comic for us, really, just so we could have some merch on the side that wasn't just t-shirts, I wanted to give the fans a whole experience, because I knew as much as I could say to you in 3 minutes and 30 seconds, I could say so much more in this comic series. That's where I could really give you my message. You could really see me for who I am, if that's what you want to see. I was told when I first get into the music game that that's what people want more than anything else.
They want originality. They want to see who you are.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I know music is it kind of holds you into these, like I said, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. That was the first problem that I had actually making music. My songs would be way too long. My verses would be I would do 28 bars, because I had so much I wanted to fucking say. But
Fact.
I realized, you got to switch the medium, so I can make it easier to digest.
Yeah, I mean, I was at Jermaine Dupri the other day. He was saying that basically, people saying that people got short attention spans and that, they don't want to listen to longer songs. They only want 2 verses. But the thing he said was true. He said, but real music lasts lifetimes. We still listen to old music that has 3 verses. There are people out there that do want to hear that. So whatever your path is, follow it and definitely stick to it. You know what I'm saying? I heard your lyricism, you got bars. You know what I'm saying? I watched the video. We're gonna get into that in a minute. But you sound like you really are on your own spiritual path. You got your stuff going in the right direction, which is dope. Do you ever see yourself? What's the name? Yeah, do you ever see yourself basically becoming like a freelance writer or anything like that? Like writing the same thing else besides comics?
Definitely. I mean, comics are the first step. Mm-hmm. One of the main reasons why I chose comics is it's already a screenplay. I can pitch that immediately, and I want to bring it to television and movies. Not really movies. I think movies are dead. That's a whole nother conversation, though. I'd much rather do like an epic television series like Game of Thrones. I feel like that's the best way that a story can be told. Anything else is just squeezing it in. And we always lose, and then that's how you always get all these plot holes in your movie. Mm-hmm. Like, how the hell would that make sense that you made it there so fast? But there's only so much you could do. I'm sorry if I'm utilizing only these cameras. I just realized.
That's cool. Nah, you really when y'all talk, you gotta look at this one and look at that one. But good, bro. We listening to you right now. Go ahead, bro.
But yeah, so
don't stop. Go ahead.
That was that's what I do hope to get into when it comes to that. But then as far as the foundation, we have our own aspirations as well. We want to one day have a theme park for children with special needs, and hopefully even segue into having travel, especially for people who have special needs, so that when you're going, special needs, disabilities. So whenever problem that you might have, you'll be able to get accommodated at the airport, which is a big problem. We got lawsuits going everywhere. American Airlines can't really handle it even. Yeah. But we're trying to make a situation where it can make it easier for everybody.
Mm-hmm. So what's the concept behind the archetype? As I said, I'm saying it right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Archetype set in stone. Like, what's the concept? Now, before we even get into that, your marketing was amazing. Who's the girl that's there's a picture and she's sitting like in a car, I think, or something like that? Who is that? Like, how did you even come up with? Tell me about all that.
First off, shout out Nia Pearl. She's a wonderful business advocate as well as an actress. Her Instagram is almonds_orchards. Hope you can put that in the description because I might be not 100% on that.
No, that's cool. We'll edit it correctly. I got you.
But she's super dope, so definitely go follow her. She's a great place to look at if you want to see other great black-owned businesses, wherever.
We will be in contact.
That's her number one thing. Yeah, you definitely should holler at her. That's her number one thing. She actually has a website she's putting together where she's putting a big registry of all the black-owned businesses by, different fields on the site, which is really dope.
Yeah. What's her name?
Her name is Nia Pearl.
Okay.
I'll send you her information.
Yeah, definitely. I need that. Okay, yeah, nah. But what I was gonna say was one of the reasons why Raji, he's the one that clicked on it. he did because. What's up, bro?
Oh, who's this? Like,
he was like, who's this?
It's just hard not to click on.
No, he showed it to me. I was like, I don't know, because I speak to all my followers. We speak to all the followers, whatever. I was like, I remember talking to her, so I was like, oh. But then it was your page, and I was like, oh, okay. And then we just went through all of that.
Surprise, nigga.
That was very smart, very, very smart marketing. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You gotta keep it 100. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely. So I see that she's incorporated into the comic and stuff like that. That's dope. That's fly.
She actually is our strongest character. Silas the Demon Hunter, which is a really dope story.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. Just there. Yeah.
My bad.
No, go ahead. What about Silas the Demon Hunter? Like, tell me about it.
All right, so Silas the Demon Hunter is a creature that was basically created on our planet to fight demons.
Okay.
But since she was melded with a demon soul, she has the overwhelming need to kill them, or rather than just doing a job or saving somebody. She needs it more than even saving people. She really doesn't care for that too much. So she kind of gets let loose on the planet, and as she's wreaking havoc, she's bringing the planet to the brink of where all demon life kind of goes extinct. And the demons on our planet are unlike the demons we know. They aren't necessarily good or bad. They come to this world to experience. Because where they're from, they don't have the same type of physical experiences we have. So they basically come down to borrow a body. I'm trying to paraphrase as much as possible because I don't want to ruin nothing. I want you guys to check it out.
Oh yeah. So the company, what's the name of the company that's actually pushing the comic book?
Dogon Publishing.
Yeah. So tell me something about that.
So I started Dogon Publishing. I wanted to make sure that I owned as much as possible. Just like I said, I never want to end up in a situation where they try to change the message. Whatever's coming is coming 100% for me. So yeah, Dogon. I don't know if you ever heard of the Dogon people, but I
think so. But go ahead, tell us about it.
Wait, in Africa, like the Dogon tribe.
Yeah,
like,
he knows them all. He would know.
I know like a. That's pretty much all I know. Okay.
They're the most ancient tribe living on planet Earth right now.
Okay.
They're the closest tie we have to history.
Right.
But the Dogon name, it really means landlord. So Dogon, they believe that us black people are the landlords of this land. Because we were the first ones here, we inherited it from God when He was giving it to us, or however you believe it happened. But right. So when I took the name Dogon, I actually took it after speaking with some Dogon people. Because at first, I liked the name. I wanted something strong that could stand with Marvel and DC, and Dogon felt like the right one. And when I spoke with him, because I was trying to get permission, he basically let me know that you can do that because you are a Dogon, whether or not you grew up in the tribe or not. The lost children are still the children of the Dogon tribes. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to use the name too. And I hope to, one day put money towards the tribes with what I'm doing. I don't know if necessarily money is what they need. I'd like to go travel over there and find out. As Americans, we assume that money could fix everything.
That's me and Raji's thing. We want to go. I gotta go to Africa. I gotta go out there. I gotta go see like at least 10 countries over there or something. You know what I mean? I gotta get out there.
All 52, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Yeah, we going 52. That's like a year. That's probably like a year thing right there. But hey, I'm with it. I need to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Just like
it's getting crazy. Yeah. It's messed the camera up. Check it out.
To get like foggy,
Oh, my fault. Hey, listen, man. I'll be killing my vibe, bro. Yeah, that's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? You sound very well in tune with yourself as a, as a young black man, which is dope, bro. Have you ever been to Africa?
I have not. I haven't left the East Coast yet. I can't wait to.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
But when I do go back, I want to go back right. I don't want to go back where we're just vacation. I want to go back where they can see that I have freed myself from the chains that we was in. For me, I feel like that's gonna be a real spiritual thing. And that's when I really get to connect and see what they need over there.
I forgot what actor said as soon as he touched the ground, he kissed the ground and started crying. It was a rapper, actually.
Was that Richard Pryor?
Huh?
Wasn't that Richard Pryor?
It could have been Richard Pryor. Nah, it was a recent rapper. It could have been 50. It could have been. It was either like 50 or it was somebody that said they got there and he just said it was overwhelming. Like he just stood there, he just touched the ground, so he kissed it and he started crying. He says it's a feeling you get. So I need to get that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go there. So that's what I'm saying. That's on me and Raji's bucket list. We in there. I don't care. I'm probably gonna go to Tanzania first. They said it, Tanzania.
Cradle of life.
Yeah, bro. I gotta go there first, or I'm gonna go to Ghana. One or the other. I don't know. What about you?
Honestly, wherever receives me first.
Yeah, whatever you feel, right?
Yeah. Whoever wants me to come through, whoever hollers at me and is like, yo, gonna come here. I'm actually working with somebody in South Africa, Rafwa Maumu. He's a boxer over there.
Okay.
Featherweight champ. He's a beast over there, yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
So maybe South Africa first. Perhaps.
Sound like a plan. Okay.
Try to go in the gym over there with him.
Yo, so also you're an MC, man. You rap.
I do.
How long you been doing that?
About 15 years now.
Okay.
Majority of the time with this guy over here.
Okay.
We started off together in 8th grade, to now. Which is why it's perfect, because I really don't fit with anybody else, right, sonically, but me and him, since we like grew together, it's almost like a Goku and Vegeta kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Where we're always fighting against each other and we're always making each other get to that next level.
You gotta make each other better, basically.
Yeah. I'm about to hit Super Saiyan Blue, he gonna be the next one with it, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? That's how we go with it. That's why I love working with him, because I know every time I gotta go as hard as I can, because he usually gets the last verse, I usually open it up, he usually ends it. So
we gonna hear something today. I gotta hear something.
Definitely. So I'm usually like trying to get ready, trying to make sure I left a big enough imprint so when he comes, everybody don't forget.
For that, that's not supposed to be. You're supposed to better each other when it comes to lyricism. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a competition. People be thinking that's a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. It makes you better, bro. Like, come on, man.
All day.
Your team defines who you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Yo, check this out, man. We also going to go to Comic-Con, me and my boy Raji. I seen that you put Comic-Con. You going?
I had a couple cons I'm trying to go to, but I have a couple things on my plate right now. I'm really trying to push this company, so we might have to miss the first couple ones. But next year, definitely, we're going to be at every con possible.
Right, we in there. I'm about to dress up as Thanos and shit.
Oh, lit.
Yeah. I mean, that's my guy right there. I don't know what he doing, bro. He ain't making up his mind yet.
Still deciding, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They think being a nerd is like not cool. Being a nerd is the awesome thing, bro. I can tell you went to the comics heavy, so.
Oh yeah. The culture's changed, man. Like, there was a time when that was not cool, but now this is popular culture.
So, like, let me ask you, who's your favorite superhero? I'm gonna ask him too. So, who's your favorite superhero?
I mean, it's Batman. Pretty obviously.
Okay,
like, you know what I mean? He's the best superhero ever. No powers. You know what I'm saying? Make God's bow to him. You know
Okay. What about you, bro?
Well, it's not really part of like the comic book thing, but the Goku.
You like Goku?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those. He's on that list of most unstoppable beings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got one. They had them in the thing with One Punch Man or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, One Punch Man's kind of. I mean, he cool, but it's kind of like, all right, bro.
It's corny.
It's kind of corny to me. I can't really vibe with him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Goku's ill too. So what about supervillain though?
Oh, Dr. Doom, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty easy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I like the intelligent villain. Like, you know what I mean? Off rip. You gotta actually have a reason. What's fucked up is, you get older, you realize that the villains were almost always right.
Yeah, no, bro. I was just talking about Thanos. Bro. He's actually right in a way if you think about what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? But people don't.
What's funny about saying that is that's also Bill Gates' stance.
Yeah.
Be careful where you step with. You know what I mean? That's the same. I don't want to call him a demon or nothing, but depopulation seems like a demonic theme.
It is, but I look at it. We can get into that in a second. I'll tell you how about my stance.
I'm gonna
tell you. That's good. That's good that you said that. What about you, bro? Who's your favorite villain?
I don't even know, honestly. I like a few. I definitely like Galactus.
Yeah, Galactus is ill. He another one. Eater of worlds, man.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? He got to eat, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
So you say Galactus?
Yeah.
Galactus is probably like in my top 5 for sure. But now the question that you asked me, I'm put the camera on myself, so I'm gonna tell you what me and Rodney was talking about earlier. We gotta look at it like this, bro. Especially more so I'm looking at our people. You know what I'm saying? Black people, right? You know what I'm saying? And Spanish too, because we all the same, bro. We need a cleansing within our community. Not necessarily where people die. But the ignorance gotta be separated. We gotta separate that from. We gotta separate it. It has to get separated, and they have to have the option. Either you want to be enlightened, or you stay over there by you stay. Because some people don't want to be enlightened. They want to stay in that ignorance, and they don't want to learn nothing different. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not saying let's murder the people. That's not what I'm saying. It needs to be a separation. He wanted to kill them off rip. You know what I'm saying? He was wilding. He's like he wanted everybody to die. He wanted to choose who live and die. I'm not saying all that. What I'm saying is it needs to be a separation in our people where if you're not trying to get to better our people like what you're doing right now, then you need to go on the other side of the line, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or you just need to be ostracized. You know what I'm saying? Give them a certain amount of money. It's kind of like, hey, yo, y'all do your thing over there. How you feel about that?
I mean, speaking strictly scientifically, right?
Nice scientifically.
When you make a situation where a being has too much comfort, they can no longer grow and sustain themselves in the wild. That's the reason why, you know, you got a dog in the house, you take that shit outside, it's gonna die, right? Now, that's the same reason why the society has actually made us to the point where we have a lot more people than we would have had because they would have died.
Facts.
People who are dumb as shit, you know what I mean? They wouldn't have been able to make it through most of the things that they get to make it through all the time. Get the call of, you know, ambulance or, you know, fire department because you burned your house down for some stupid shit, you know, all the time, shit like that. So yeah, in a way, that did lead to overpopulation, so it could be seen as a correction to slice that in half. But ethically, it's just, it's so much of a gray area. I would rather just dismantle the society that makes everybody too comfortable and just let nature happen.
It's kind of like, well, that's another way Thanos probably would do it. Yeah, let the strong survive then. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. Only the strong. Well, then, that's kind of like apocalypse a little bit. Yeah.
In fact, not to get too crazy on you, I always have like this conversation with me and my girl where
that's good.
Like,
that's a good conversation.
If I could, right, I would create dragons. As fucked up as it is, I would create dragons because dragons would be the perfect thing to bring the world together. Okay. Immediately, all of our problems are gone if a dragon just flew by the hood and burned down half the buildings. Now we have new problems. You know what I'm saying? Now, we would have to fight those dragons and not everybody will make it through that shit. And that will be the exact thing that will bring our population to a place where we can now be more intelligent, more strong. You know what I mean? And then from there, our offspring will have to be strong too. So it might be fucked up to have dragons for a while.
Have our Wakanda and shit.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what we get you. You know what I mean? Word, so.
Facts. Well, how you feel about that, bro? We ain't gonna have you sitting over here silent. So what you think?
I mean, for me, it's always balance. Because nature does balance it out all the time. No matter what happens, nature always wins. You know, regardless of what happens. Because that's just part of the system, nature or law. So I always go with nature stuff. And people always say war is bad. I mean, war is part of nature. You know? So it's like you always see like different type of creatures battle it out. It's just part of nature. You know, so it's like animals go through the nature, the planet goes through that nature, go to war by itself. So it's like, why can't humans do the same thing? So it's always like the balance situation.
Yeah, it's always basically what he's basically saying, which I believe too. Like, yo, what's the name? Like, when they want to mate, animals when they mate, they fight. Before they mate, they gotta fight to see who's the strongest one. Right or wrong. You don't get to smash unless you're the strongest one, bro. And that's how the world. I mean, I agree. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Weak ass seed.
The dragons is crazy because I would never thought of no dragons. That's kind of crazy, but that actually makes sense.
Nah, and like go just to like add on to what he was saying too is like when if you find a common enemy, when a human finds a common enemy, they'll come together. It always goes like that. Even in movies, it's like, oh, we got a situation, but we got a bigger situation now.
That's true.
So that's exactly like what he was saying on for that. Like, just to add on to that.
It's just that now you made a man. What's the creative, which is dope. Like that's a creative mind right there. Because you're the dragons. That probably I bet you everybody only heard dragons. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people it just go over their head. Like it is dragons. That's all you heard. They ain't nothing else you said but dragons. But I heard everything you said. So yeah, definitely. You
in case you guys are wondering, there are dragons in the comic. Not in the first couple comics.
No, don't give it too much, like you said. I'm definitely gonna check it out.
I ain't George R. R. Martin. I'm not gonna hold it back on y'all. It's gonna be dragons coming, son. It's gonna be dope.
When that comic gonna drop though?
So Solace is coming next year. The comic Archetype is coming in October.
Okay, I gotta get a copy. I need you to sign it. I need signatures on there.
Definitely.
I'll pay for it. I don't care. I come down. When you gonna have they're gonna have any type of viewing, any type of opening, any type of event?
Not 100% sure right now because we're actually in the mode of pitching. So you know what I mean. We're kind of.
I'm definitely gonna promote it a bit. I got you. Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
So actually, maybe matter of fact, how would you feel about doing maybe something on camera? We can do it together.
Yeah, he read my mind. I'm with it. I'm done. I was gonna ask you, hey, I'm easing my way in. I was about to say, yo, how do I become a character? Because I was just telling him, yo, I want to be Apocalypse in the X-Men movie. I'm speaking it into existence. Apocalypse when they because you know the whole Marvel universe, they're redoing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they're gonna do your guy first. They're probably gonna do Dr. Doom. You know, I don't know if y'all saw the last Endgame. You saw it?
Yeah, of course.
I remember how when the girl from Wakanda, she was like, yeah, there's an earthquake. You know, that Submariner's coming.
Yeah.
All right, so that means Submariner's coming, whatever. All right, so that means I'm thinking Submariner, Fantastic Four. That all ties in.
Right.
That means that they're gonna probably do Doctor Doom because Doctor Doom's a big villain. You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait.
That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I see it. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
doing right finally.
Yeah, they need to. There's no way you do it wrong. There's no way they did everything else right so far. So how they gonna do that wrong?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel they have to. They gotta revisit X-Men as well. So if they revisit X-Men, they gotta do Apocalypse, and I need to be in that. That's what I'm just saying. So Marvel, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all need to put me in there. I need the Apocalypse, but I definitely want to be in y'all comic. Whatever you need me to do, bro.
By the way, Doctor Doom is White Killmonger. If anybody was wondering.
Facts.
Pretty much the same thing.
What was the name of his place?
Much larger.
What was the name of his country? What's it called?
Oh, I actually don't remember.
I think it was an L, something like that. But anyway, for those that don't know, Doctor Doom had his own country or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And he ran it basically literally with an iron fist, but everybody was eating and stuff like that. They don't really go in depth with Doctor Doom, bro. They need to go more in depth with him and stuff like that. So back to the music.
He also killed Thanos, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he only human to take the what's the name to kill
Infinity
Thanos.
Gauntlet, right?
Yeah,
Oof.
that's lit.
All right, that's another story.
Yeah, that's another conversation. You know what I'm saying? But so I know since you're being a rapper and being an artist, how are you combining the two? Like, how do you combine the two?
Actually, much easier than you would think. You know what I mean? Because originally, long before there was a comic, I had an idea for Coca-Cola called Sad Swag Penguin. And basically, it was about this penguin who lived in New York City, lived a regular life or whatever, but he was a rapper.
You right, Paul Lavaria. Go ahead.
He was a rapper who worked at the Coca-Cola bottling factory or whatever.
Okay.
And my goal was I was going to introduce music as the character so that I would be able to perform as myself and have Sad Swag be able to perform as well at the same time. And I was trying to bring that to other artists too and like build a platform for that.
Okay.
We still are. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming soon too. But yeah, that's how we're really intertwining it. Not only that, it's in the theme songs and just the vibe of the overall characters. I like them to come directly from us.
Okay.
So when you see those characters, you basically just see us in a different world, 100%. You know, Casimiro and Isandro are the name of me and Mickey's characters. I'm Casimiro and he's Isandro, and that's on our Wego Damani Game of War comic, which is also coming next year. Yeah, I know a lot of comics coming. You know.
Yeah, listen, I'm a nerd, so I need to see it. You know what I'm saying? So you think you're gonna try to pitch it? You think you're gonna try to? Well, one day you should be able to have your own, table at Comic Con, be able to push it. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? That'd be lit. You know what I'm saying? So musically, what's your name of your current project?
I mean, we still in development right now.
We got 2 tracks that's coming though. There's a track called War Cry and a track called Libations, and they're both flame.
Okay.
Super duper flame. Like I might even show you after this is over.
Yeah.
So you know how flame. You know what I mean? So I'm not gassing it. But yeah.
I seen video BTD. What's the concept behind that video and the song?
So my producer had pretty much a crazy concept. It basically was supposed to be, I don't move my mouth. I stay smiling no matter what happens to me through the video. That was the basic concept. But I almost died in the Born to Die video. Oh, you peeped that?
Yeah. I was like, what is he doing? But yeah, let me tell it.
You know they say you can always ride a bike. You know what I mean? No matter how much time. But that's apparently not fucking true. You know what I mean? It had been like 6 or 7 years since I got on a bike, and then all of a sudden we in the middle of traffic.
I was like, yo, he's wild.
Trying to push this video. He had me going for a minute too. Yeah, word. Shout out Made in Queens. Stu Oni, he's the one who produced. No, he didn't produce that beat, but he engineered the track and everything, and he did the video 100%. Did a really great job with it. And so yeah, I mean, trying to keep a smile on. That's really what it was all about. Which is really, one of those lessons that he was trying to give me for the industry before I got in there. No matter what happens, keep a smile on, let everything brush off your shoulders. Cause I could be a real emotional dude. I mean, it's a Brooklyn thing, niggas say the wrong thing. We scrapping, but
they scrap all day. My brother niggas is crazy.
That's one of those things. If I want to be 100,000 there, that's all good. But if I want to be a billionaire, I gotta start thinking differently. I gotta start being like,
you gotta keep it level
that nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to word. You gotta
keep it level headed.
Dirty. That's crazy.
Yeah, keep it level headed. Oh yeah,
not fair though.
So musically, who inspires you? Like artistry, artistry.
A lot of people. Anderson .Paak. I like him a lot, man.
I like him a lot. Yeah.
Been feeling his vibe a lot, but honestly, I'm the type of dude that listens to old music all the time. I'm stuck in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know what I mean? So Jay-Z, of course, always.
Come on, he's on everybody. Come on.
And, my guilty pleasure music now is Kanye. You know what I mean? I gotta hide that shit. My girl can't hear it.
Old Kanye?
Old Kanye, of course. That's not that new.
What I say?
Even though he's intertwining himself in the culture, so it's like Kid Cudi drop an album, I gotta fucking
Yeah, of course, yeah, whatever. But
and then Nas' album, you know what I mean? So same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, really just the old heads.
Yeah.
I'm an old head at heart, you know.
Me too, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. What about you, bro?
Well, Jay, Pun, and Pac.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jay, Pun, Pop.
yeah,
Trifecta.
right there.
Okay.
Those are the three I be listening to. Cause the crazy part is when I came to New York, even though like the first rapper I heard was DMX here,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, cause like on LA it was mostly West Coast music and I was raised more in like I spoke Spanish out there, so I learned my English here in New York, so I adapted to the culture here more. But I listened to like a lot of West Coast rappers, but those are the three that I actually started listening to Pun like 10 years ago when I got into the program that he was talking about earlier. So
We gotta talk about that program real quick after that. I get out through all this. Yeah, but go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so and then Jay too. I was listening to like 50 Cent around the time, like he was my favorite rapper. I thought he was like the most gangsters rapper ever, around that time. But
Facts.
just the elevation of the mind, it helped me out understand more lyricism. So I was like, oh, all right, that's cool, that's dope.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, man, like you said, Pun. Yeah, I like Pun. Jay is one of my favorite, but before I say Jay, because I'm older than you, gentlemen, Biggie gotta go for me for Jay, because I remember how it was when Biggie was alive. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z was under like Biggie and stuff, so if Biggie was alive now, I don't know, son. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, come on, of course we like Pac, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm definitely on the same wavelength as y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing though, man.
Oh, here we go.
That first album, there was just a feeling in it, man.
What's one?
Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
There's just a feeling in it that just can't be described. Like,
yeah.
Nobody else ever made me feel like I felt when I heard that shit, son.
Yeah,
and then it seemed like he just eloquently put the way that I felt so perfectly on record. Even Biggie never did it as well as he did it in that aspect for me personally. I'm about
to say, I don't know, because even though he was dead after he dropped Life After Death, bro. That album, I'm gonna tell you though, what you said though. I was working at Best Buy, right? And this is when they were still selling CDs, right? And when they dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, son, people ran in the store. I will never forget that. That album to me is probably one of the best albums. It's gotta be in my top 5. That album right there, he's not even the best lyricist, but the energy. It was that his energy on that album. You could tell he was hungry, son. He was so hungry. He knew he was gonna blow. He knew it. He bet on himself and he made it happen. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like you said, don't get it twisted. Jay-Z's first album is a classic. I like Blueprint. I'll be honest with you. Blueprint's my favorite out of Jay-Z's. You know what I'm saying? But that Get Rich or Die Trying, it did something to me, son. That was a motivation. It got me to work. It got me doing shit like getting on my BI. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit though.
You know what I mean? And like you said,
Thug Motivation 101. Those that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another track. That's a track that when you hear it, it's like I gotta get up and do something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm doing my, you know what I mean? But that, I was there. I witnessed it. I remember all them CDs was in the front row, bro, and it was like 200 of them shits, and people was at the door waiting for the store to open. When we opened them doors, people ran. They was fighting for that shit. That's how crazy it was. Now everybody can digitally download and all that other stuff, but to make people want your music that bad, where they running in there to fight for it, I'll never forget that, son. So like people always try to shit on 50, like, oh yeah, it's over now, but they don't remember that impact, that era right there. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Like
so this
50,
goes.
50 definitely had it like on lock. Like nobody was fucking, not Hov, nobody was fucking with him when he came out. And the fact like he started battle rapping with like Ja Rule, Benzino, all of them, is like he still was coming off on top, and he was under one of the top labels at the time too.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I don't think people remember that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this goes to my homeboy Big Time. That me and him had this conversation all the time. Listen, because he always tell about Rick Ross and 50. Until Rick Ross give me a Get Rich or Die Trying, this conversation is over, bro. 50's impact on hip hop is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But we was talking about who I feel is the top. It's gonna be Jay, Nas, Pun. Like those are my favorites as well. Jay, Nas, Pun, and people like that. Yo, so you on SoundCloud or anything like that? Where your music at?
It's on Apple Music, it's on Tidal, it's on Spotify. It's basically anywhere you can go buy music at.
Yeah, we was gonna play something.
Except SoundCloud.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay. Don't just play SoundCloud, but
I'm actually just joking. I have some music on SoundCloud as well.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah. So,
SoundCloud.com/KR80. Check that out.
do y'all have anything that we can play or we can pull up anywhere so we can hear it?
Of course. What you thinking?
I mean, you can pull up your joints. I don't have.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back a little bit. Go to SoundCloud.com/KR80 since I just shitted on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. Shout out SoundCloud.
You know what I'm saying?
SoundCloud made a lot of people famous, man.
Yeah, word.
I ain't gonna shit on them. Hey, they be love. They be showing me love. They be playing.
I was just playing SoundCloud. Word, but play Will I. It's one of them younger crazy joints. Matter of fact, there's a photo of me on stage with Uwa up there on my SoundCloud.
Okay.
We was at SOB's.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Shout out to Uwa. Those my peoples. Y'all know what it is. Y'all wait for y'all to come up here. It's y'all. Hey, don't blame me. I tell y'all, y'all just gotta give me a phone call. Like, just come up here. I mean, we family, bro. Like, y'all already know what it is. Keep it just was in here watching. I don't know where he went. You know what I'm saying?
I told him to come through.
Bones here. He be, you know.
What's your SoundCloud?
KR80.
KR80.
Well,
yeah.
SoundCloud.com/KR80, I think. That's it?
Is this it?
I can't see. You see that shit, bro?
Nah.
I'm wild blind. Oh, so type in KRHAZEY.
Yeah, so while we wait while he pull that stuff up, definitely these guys are very, very, very in tune in their path, and I really do. That's why they up here today. So if you know anybody that you feel need to come up here that has any type of talent, anything like that, hit me up in the DM. We now taking what's the name? Anybody, new guests and stuff like that. People have been hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not throwing anybody up here. You gotta have some type of direction, some type of talent. So please make sure the person is really versed in what they're doing, because if not, it's going to be a difficult situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, bump that.
I made that right here in left rack, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to my
Studio
hood.
9D, son.
9D.
Yeah.
All right. I've been in there.
Word.
Come on, man. Up in the hood.
Will I ever stop what they asking? Could you imagine? I respond while I'm laughing. Did you see my sails up? See, I am the captain. Let's get familiar, cause we gon' make it happen. Will I ever stop what they asking? Could you imagine? I respond while I'm laughing.
Y'all spit? Y'all freestyle?
See my sails up? See, I am the captain.
Who more freestyle than me? I get down.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We gon' make it happen. Yo, I strictly stick to Cali weed, burning like some calories. Valley cross a valley for my margarine. Mary, she see me low and carry me to the top of any tree. Tropic topics discussed in the cockpit seat. Follow me, wherever we land, we gonna expand. AK-47 in hand, it's past for my mans. Unless it's super high grade, I can't pass the exam. Unless my teacher stays late, L's matching a gram. Flow ferocious as the ocean, just trapped in the sand. Bottles open, liver floating, still spectacular. Damn, they want me down for the count like a Dracula supporter, but my pocket steady packed up and I'm headed for the border. Keep that last thought like a hoarder. Disorder and disorder, twist the slit on my menorah. Tell your rabbi or the horror. They ain't kosher, all these damn roaches with me to drop, so they just stay close. They rack through the static about the racial voltage. Assaulted, will I ever stop what they asking? Could you imagine? I respond while I'm laughing. Can't you see my sails up? See, I am the captain. Let's get familiar, cause we gon' make it happen. Will I ever stop what they asking? Could you imagine? I respond while I'm laughing. Can't you see my sails up? See, I am the captain. Let's get familiar, cause we gon' make it happen.
Yeah, he sound like somebody.
The cold turn to ashes with the classless. I have classes with the reaper passing, taking puffs and puffs the dragon. Before we dragging, what have you dragged? And you can't imagine. Soon as I spark it, it's magic carpet. I'm so Aladdin, flying with no jet lag, and I don't carry all baggage on this trip that I'm taking. Reminiscing of the Vinci paintings at such high in altitude. I must yell down to you my statements if I ever drop from here. Promise I will pound the pavements, landing in my seat. Should have always found around some Asians. Pounds are giving and taking, another pound we blazing. You can smell the marijuana in this town we raised in. Blowing like a brook, mixing the line. Will I ever stop what they asking? Could you imagine? I respond while I'm laughing. Can't you see my sails up? See, I am the captain. Let's get familiar, cause we gon' make it happen. Will I ever stop what they asking? Could you imagine? I respond while I'm laughing. Can't you see my sails up? See, I am the captain. Let's get familiar, cause we gon' make it happen. And I hope you call me crazy in the negative sense. We on the whole negative sense. You know the whole world, how you pay the rent, nigga. They say life's short, got the smallest of views. Ask my pops, man, the top is way taller than you. Standing on your tippy toes, cause it's all you can do. I'm in the stars, reach the stars, and they loving the crew. Cause we keep on dropping bombs like the government do. I'm just a young black dude with something to prove. Chip on my shoulder, chick on my lap. You dropping weak shit, drinking similar. How you figure that? You must have been kidding to think that your Lincoln Logs can mess with balls in this division, huh? What it's looking like? You the rookie type and missing your schooling. Playing hooky right, well homie it's alright. Accept the test tonight, leave them with something heavy. Hope that they see the light, but light is really dark if you can see it right. Ooh, my nigga.
Okay.
Will I ever stop?
This was like 8 years ago.
Imagine I respond while I'm laughing. Can't you see my sails up? See I am the captain. Let's get familiar, cause we gon' make it happen. Will I ever stop when they ask me? Could you imagine I respond while I'm laughing? Can't you see my sails up? See I am the captain. Let's get familiar, cause we gon' make it happen.
Okay. That was dope, bro. So let's check this out. I told you I want to talk a little bit more about this foundation before we get to these 16s. So I need y'all to really tell me like what's going on with this foundation. How can people help? How can people donate? How can people get involved? You know what I'm saying? I need whatever you need to do to tell me about the situation so we can help out. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what's up.
All right, so basically how our program works, we take a child who has disabilities under the age of 18. We take him and his family on a 7-day vacation to certain locations. Right now we only have a few locations, but we are trying to widen it so we have a lot more places for them to go. The goal for these vacations is for them to really get away from society and kind of free their mind a little bit as they figure out, you know, next steps. And one of the hardest things is being a special needs parent. And one of the reasons why I know that, you know, a good friend of mine who also started the company with me, his son has disabilities, and I watched him and his girl, you know, kind of struggle dealing with it, not only on the relationship, but, you know, on the money side, trying to, you know, cover all your bills and really just make it day to day. It's a real struggle. So we want to alleviate that struggle a little bit. Now, right now, we're not taking any donations. That's not what we want. What we want you to do is to buy a comic. That's the best thing to do, because not only do we want to send them on vacations, we want to break down barriers. And I believe comics are the best way to do that, because it takes something that could be a disability and turns it into a wonderful superpower. Like, first time I ever experienced anyone with a wheelchair was actually in X-Men. I saw Dr. Xavier before I met anyone in a wheelchair. So when I first saw someone in a wheelchair, literally my first thought would be, what if he has telepathy? As like a little silly kid. But think about, you know, how crazy of a flip that is, rather than thinking that that person is weaker than me or needs more help, or I have to treat them a certain way. And I honestly feel like by normalizing it, by putting it into our comics, by promoting this, we can actually make a world where your kid grows up and knows what to say to somebody who has a disability, and knows that it's just another person who just happens to have a couple more struggles than you. You know?
Yo, man, that pitch is crazy, bro. You know, like, bro, Professor Xavier, he's one of the most powerful mutants in the comics.
100%.
The disability has, man, he's one of the most powerful mutants in the comics. What about you, bro? What you want to speak on about it? You were saying stuff about the foundation.
Well, definitely, you know, I mean, he basically explained it better well, you know. But all I know for a fact is that every move that is being made is for a process to make somebody's life better, you know. Like, especially when it comes to youth, you know. Like, I'm working with youth all the time, you know, kids that recently came home, like, from jail, or they're going through the system, because, you know, we went through the same thing, you know. So it's always important to always work with the youth, whether they have a disability or not, you know. It's always important. So with the foundation, it helps a lot that we care about what we want to create, as long as they feel good about themselves at the same time.
Okay. So how do I pay for a comic? How do I buy a comic?
We can go to dogonpublishing.com. We have a whole pre-order system up.
Say that one more time, bro.
dogonpublishing.com. That's DOGON publishing.com. You can go pre-order the comic there. We also have some really dope hats. I would have brought one, but, you know, but we will have some more of those hats.
I need one of them headbands, cause I mean, if I gotta buy that too.
So right now the headbands are not for sale, but they will be for sale soon.
So wait, he gonna wear that fly shit in? I can't get one.
But nah, I'm gonna have one for you soon. I'll have one for you soon.
He gonna wear that. He gonna wear that. I can't get one, cuz. Nah, but listen, I'm gonna challenge y'all right now. I need everybody to go to the website he just said, and need you to pre-order the comic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta support each other, man. I really do. This is something positive. Period. Like, you definitely need to go pre-order the comic. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a video. Me and Raji will do it tomorrow. A video of me doing it. Like, I'm just gonna pre-order it. You know what I'm saying? I need you to sign it though. You know what I'm saying? You can do that? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So I need the website he just mentioned, I need y'all to go pre-order this comic, okay? We gotta support each other, you know what I'm saying? These two men are doing some positive stuff in the community. We always talk about we need more people doing positive stuff, and these two men are actually doing that. So there's nothing else to say but to support that, you know what I mean? You know, they're taking their time out and doing that. I don't even know what else to say. They sold me. I'm in there. You know what I mean? So definitely. So is there anything else you want to say about that before y'all get to spitting and stuff like that?
No, I think that's.
Make sure you follow us.
Oh yeah.
Definitely follow the movement. You know, social media, unfortunately, is very important nowadays.
Yeah. No, say that again.
You know, social media, unfortunately, is very important nowadays.
Believe me, I hate it.
But it's also necessary globally.
Yeah, it
you know,
is.
Because I can't just walk down the block and be like, yo, what's good from the UK, you know, so, but we could do this through our phones, you know, everybody's in tune with the phone, so definitely follow us, Audio Temple, AUDIO_Temple, Krhazey, why they calling that?
No, Krhazey_AT.
Krhazey AT, there you go.
I like that
Mickey,
name, so
MIKY_Hustles, and then Dogon Publishing, like, just follow us, and then we direct you to everything else.
Definitely. And send us a message, man. We love to talk to people. I love to hear any comments you guys might have. Check out the sample. We got 6 pages out of the comic right now, so you can check it out and like really get a feel.
Yeah, I already checked that shit. Like, look, she had the powers coming out, the thing, like she was like that.
Yeah.
You already got me into it. I'm like, I gotta read this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Definitely
in.
check it out. We're gonna have physical copies too to give out.
I need those.
Y'all might see us at different events, maybe on the streets. You know, just giving it out, you know, doing our thing.
Let us know. We pop up with you. I'm with it. I'm with it 100%. I'm with it 159%. Like, yeah, anything that's like that. If y'all talking about the positivity, bro, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But y'all ready to get it popping? I mean, you know, 'cause I got beats for days. I mean, well, I ain't got them. KP got them. You know, right, KP?
What?
Oh, you over there asleep. Yo.
I'm looking at other stuff.
Yo, do me a favor. Play anything, one of your beats, bro. Play something. Rec Room Studio. Who gonna go first?
Yeah. This sounds like some Queen shit.
You know, we in Queens. Yes, we Who go first?
I'll go first.
Alright.
Yeah. Now I usually go first when I start off the verse. I don't know what I'ma say cause I did not rehearse. But all I really hope is that I finally feel that hearse that I brought with me. Yeah, I brought with me, that I fucking brought with me. I don't know if that's a hook, I ain't write this shit, now look, I'ma drop this shit up off my dome, hook my homie Victor's, shit go harder, damn, shit go harder. Over here, feel like a fire starter, wanna light this fucking spliff. That would be a gift, but I'm just over here, and my rhymes are just a drift. I'm trying to catch them, but there they go, I'm about to pass it. You gotta rip it, here you go.
So basically, he's trapped, he's in the cubicle flow, and he's killing it. So welcome to the funeral home. A Mexican working with dead people, it's funeral homes. Understand the way you rhyme, and I'm feeling it though. Understand the way I'm commanding, conquering planets. My heart made out of stone, and I'm breaking commandments. Yo, they talk about the Thanos style, but right now sometimes they smoke and I blow halos now. It don't really matter on the angle now, as long as I dismantle wow. Man, they don't know the way I handle styles. Listen, it's a fresh style, different textile. Graduated from the school of the gifted. Check my X-Files. Since we talking the mutant shit, well, I'm a human being with my mutant genes. Ayo's Krhazey and Mickey. Sometimes crazy is Mickey, but Mickey get crazy, but they don't know I move swiftly. Shout out to the fact that my bars burn. This ain't candy bars, but my flow could actually make a star burst. Shout out to Krhazey, I'm about to pass it on to the right side, accumulate and elevate through the right mind.
Yo, so she like, give us some hard, yo, give us some hard shit, cuz.
Robin?
Give him some hard shit. You know, some of your trap shit. KP,
fire,
yo, y'all need some beats, holla at KP. Holla at KP.
Right.
Holla at my G. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Instagram, they don't let you stay live for too long, so I'm gonna go out and come back in. So make sure y'all tune right back. All right? Give me something hard, okay? But actually, yo, give me a second, K. Let me do the Instagram shit real quick, cause Instagram is whack sometimes. It be wildin'.
I'm looking for one of these.
All right, cool.
Light this spliff one time.
Bro, you can smoke. I thought you could smoke. You
Oh,
good.
I didn't know I could smoke on camera.
Yeah, man. Like, we can't roll on camera.
Come on, your mom's is watching
And
it.
he's only rolling tobacco.
I thought it was legal now.
Then he's smoking bud, bro.
Guys,
Fuck.
criminalized today officially.
Okay. Then he's smoking bud. Shout out.
The law just went into effect today.
Shout out to De Blasio, man.
They can only fine you 50
Give it a few
hours,
weeks.
up to an ounce or some shit like
And
that.
shout out to De Blasio, man.
Don't test those cops yet, man.
Nah,
I'm telling you, son.
Definitely not.
they still gonna jam you up.
Yeah, son. Just cause, son. They gonna find a reason.
Right.
Well, technically, it's not legal until 2 weeks from now. Yeah. That's not
It was
gonna-
legal, but he was blowing it in the little girl's face. What else was it? Yeah.
And the next thing you know, I fear for my life. Let me stop. I'm sorry. He had a blunt in his hand. I feared for my life. But this naked white guy just killed 3 people running across the street, and he choked. Y'all seen that shit?
Yeah.
I seen that shit.
Crazy.
Shout out to all the good cops one time.
No, shout out, yo, no,
Trying
shout
to do that
out.
hard job.
Yeah, shout out. My uncle's in the department, so I already know what it is.
Changing topic. Bro, I do not pick. Don't know what I'm saying, but I am that shit. Can't flush it, can't fuck it. What it's coming to my mind, I don't mind what comes, hopes it rhymes. If it doesn't, then fuck it. I'm just rolling down the river and chilling with my buzzin', and we gon' make it to that next situation. It's ooh-wah all day, that's the fucking nation. In case you was wondering, rain and thundering. As soon as my brain starts storming and these words start forming, I turn into Super Saiyan. Maybe I'ma go Kaioken times 20. I don't know, but I hope that I got some money in the crib when I make it there. I don't even know what to do, but to make it fair, I'ma pass it over to the dude that's gonna make it,
Yeah, so I guess I'ma make it fair. It's like a carnival. I could be a herbivore with the weed or a carnivore. Understand the way that I battle. At the same time, and I'm trying to shine as the sun, but I'm challenging my shadow. Shout out to Krhazey on the right side once again. But they don't know how I rhyme, homie, cause it's off the head. They don't know the way I'm focused. Shout out to Ant. Man, I feel like his waves moving like Moses. And they don't know the way that I rhyme cause he had a do-rag. Every time I do that, homie, I try to multiply and do rap. Understand all the equations. Sometimes they don't know the flow is devastating. Like I'm on point like a cactus. I would destroy your world like Galactus. They don't know the way that I rhyme, the way I'm shifting the axis. Cause I got the world in my back like I'm Atlas. At this type of rhyme, homie, it's panic. But it's his world, so technically it's Hispanic. This is how I damage every time when I manage. You got something more and you're crazy. Go in, rampage.
I should probably just hit it in Spanish because truthfully all my words have vanished. I don't even freestyle, so I don't have the advantage. But right now I'm just spitting whatever I could manage. And by the way, I'm the CEO of this fucking shit. So when it comes to running the fucking shit, captain, you can tell by the fucking cap, bitch. And I walk in like, what is that shit?
Well, at least as long as you're balling, no free throws. I'd rather you be the CEO than the CO. They don't matter how I come through, man, I beat those. Every time I rhyme, man, I'm trying to even out the odds. Chilling with the gods, that's G-O-D. But they backwards, man, they D-O-Gs. Understand how I rhyme, but I seen O-D. Hey, yo, go spit that dope shit. I'm trying to see OGs.
And I'm trying to see y'all freeze when I spit this cold flow that I please. Mr. Jack Frost, case you ain't heard it, that's my single from last year, man. My words is getting jumbled. It's a jungle. I don't even know what else to say. I guess I'm in trouble, but fuck it though. I'm good in the pocket, over here, wondering if I could fucking roll it.
Cause that's a fast car, NASCAR. You talking about the jungle? Well, we some party animals. We move like Madagascar. Understand the way that I rhyme, homie. I had bars. Lion King be lying, homie. That's mad scars at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And they,
Yeah, okay. Cut my man off.
I did it. It stopped.
Oh. You cut them off. Yeah, we got bars. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Let's check this out, man. You heard that. Let me tell you something, bro. Freestyling and writtens. That was definitely freestyling. And that's what I'm talking about. That's talent. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but shout out to these two gentlemen. They're going to give you out their Instagram one more time. We're going to take pictures. You already know, do the good stuff. Make sure you follow them, please. These are people I really want you to follow because they're doing something really positive. We're going to take pictures after we're done right here. So make sure you follow them. They're going to give you Instagrams. Hold on 1 second. All right, bro.
So follow me at KRHAZEY_AT. Promise the songs are better than the written. I mean, than the freestyles. Also follow us at Audio Temple. At Audio Temple. Audio_Temple. That's what it is, right?
That's it.
And yeah, he can say his own. Oh, sorry. Also Dogon Comics. Follow that as well, and follow YHU Foundation as well on Instagram. Hopefully, he's gonna have everything there in the description.
Cool. I will. I got you, bro. Yeah.
You can follow me at MIKY, 4 letters, 1 word, _hustles. Definitely. Also check out Legendary Cyphers, another movement I'm part of. We do cyphers in Union Square Park from the first Friday of May until the last Friday of November. Every Friday night, 8 p.m. to midnight. We've been doing this since 2013. Therefore, y'all can come out, y'all can freestyle, spit a written, sing. Y'all can bring some beats, holler at me, and then we talk because I play the beats too. Y'all can come through and do y'all thing. Also, too, yo, make sure y'all follow though. And hit us up. Yo, definitely hit us up. You know,
yeah, check this out. What you said? What day you said the freestyle thing is?
It's every Friday, 8 p.m. to midnight.
All right, we gotta pop out. All right.
Yeah,
we're gonna be there.
And also, y'all can check me in the New York Times.
Okay.
Big facts.
So look, this has been the real Q&A. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 special guests today, man. Definitely get this episode up ASAP. You know what I mean? I appreciate what y'all gentlemen are doing for the community. I just want to let y'all know that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? Like it really sounds like y'all have a real solidified plan, and y'all destined for greatness because y'all hearts is pure when it comes to what y'all doing. So like I said, once again, for y'all, I really do appreciate what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I came from the streets. I used to do a lot of dirt. You know what I'm saying? But karmically, what you have to do is once you do that, you got to make it work because it only goes from experience. The youth needs us right now. So what y'all doing right now is definitely positive. And, you know, if y'all need anything from us, we got your back, bro. Just let me know what's up. All right, this has been the real Q&A. Let's do it.
I'm Krhazey. Why they call him that?
I'm Mickey.
And thank you guys for watching Real Q&A.
Yeah, that's dope.
Bless.